As I get disappointed that President Xi is not going to the G20, how to explain that?
I have disappointed. Det var han ikke for sent.
Putin is not attending. Xi has dropped out. And now Biden has said he's disappointed. Disappointed that the Chinese president will not be attending the G20 summit in India. Before we tell you about the impact this could have on the success of the summit itself, briefly let's talk about why the Chinese president has decided to drop out. First, it's quite possible that Xi did not want to come face-to-face with US President Joe Biden, who will be attending the summit. US-China relations have hit the wall as Washington is no longer giving Beijing a free pass on trade, technology, and geopolitical issues such as Taiwan. Xi is also in a spot of domestic bother. The Chinese economy is sputtering and Beijing is faced with a growing property market crisis. Last week, one of China's largest property developers, Country Garden, reported a record loss of $7 billion for the first half of this year. And thirdly, India-China relations are likely to remain in the cold storage for a while. Some, however, have pointed out that perhaps it's just his health which has rendered him unavailable for this high-stakes visit. Xi, as you know, is said to be suffering from cerebral aneurysm. Irrespective of what the reason might be, the fact is Xi is not coming. Now let's talk about why is Biden feeling so disappointed as a consequence. After all, aren't China and US going through tough times in their relationship? Why would Biden miss Xi so much? Well, it is exactly for that reason. The current tensions in the US-China relationship are what Biden was hoping to discuss with Xi face-to-face. And that's perhaps the reason Biden feels disappointed. Now let's talk about the other issue at hand, whether this will undermine India's G20 presidency. India feels that the decisions of the Russian and Chinese presidents will not have any impact on India's presidency or the G20 summit outcome, as most things which were on the agenda have been worked on and are part of the declaration.
No. It doesn't have an impact on the outcome of the summit because most things have been worked at. Now it's part of declaration. And I can only say that it is those countries' prerogative to send whoever they wish to and be represented through them. Both countries are going to be represented.
What do you think about this? Do you think the decisions of the Chinese and Russian presidents to not attend the G20 summit being hosted by India will undermine India's leadership of the G20? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section, and for more such videos, please subscribe to The Mint.
Should I stock up on some global brands?
Diversify investments with global stocks. Invest.
Diversification is interesting. Should I invest in global markets?
You only progress when you ask better questions. Mint. Think ahead, think growth.